Hello again, it's Whiskey River here, and I've got a video of Honey River and myself fighting a Gigantoraptor as Metris. We saw this thing in Crater and decided to try to hunt it. It's new to the Arizona server. It's a pretty cool mod. It's a herbivore, sub-apex, and they're pretty strong. They're very fast for their size, and they do bleed, and they hit pretty hard. So we wanted to hunt one and see what it was all about. Normally, as Metris, we stay away from anything that has bleed because that prevents us from healing. So it's not the best targets, but we wanted to try this thing out, and this was the result. We took too much damage at the very beginning, so I kind of ran off and sat my bleed off while Honey kept it engaged, and then that way I could pop a heal and then try to go in and help her now. It finally, I think, ran out of stamina. I think that's kind of one of the tricks you can do as a Metri against one of these things is get it to run out of stamina. You'll have more stamina than it does. Yeah, you got to watch out for those side kicks that it does and the bleed that it puts on you. But if you're careful, you can tail ride these things or just nip at its tail and try to dodge its bites. Here I know he's pretty low on stam because he's been running for a while, and he's trying to sit down. They can get their stam back pretty fast, so you don't want to let them sit for too long. So Honey's getting her bleed off and healing right now, while I just keep this thing engaged and try not to take damage. They don't do so well with fall damage either, so that's one of the things you can do is try to get it to run off a cliff or something like that. So it's using this opportunity to sit, so I know he's low on stamina at this point. Now that kick to my head did a lot of damage. That was way more damage than I wanted to take at that point. I didn't realize it was going to hit that hard. So I need to be really careful and tag Honey back in on this one. Use my debuff screech on that, try to get this thing as weak as possible or to do as little damage as possible. But man, he kicked her too and still does a ton of damage even with that debuff. So it's got its stamina back now, and we're pretty concerned at this point because he's keeping up with Honey pretty well and doing good damage to her. And you can see her health is getting really, really low. So basically, she's just kiting while I damage the Giganto. And I eventually get the kill on it, and that's how we win the fight. But we probably aren't going to be trying to fight those too much in the future. It's not the best target for us. So yeah, that's the Metris versus Giganto. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I hope to see you out there in Condoa. Goodbye.